Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you're all okay. This time I want to do the 3D flowers again. So I mixed my resin already. Yeah, let me just get my gloves on. And I'm pouring them in this hexagon mold. So I'm curious how the 3D flowers will look with this rather straight mold. And well, coming to my colors, I use the white pigment paste from Dipon. Yeah, just giving it a stir because I didn't use it for quite a while. And I'm going just with this. I put already 40 grams of resin into this cup. And the other 2 cups for the other 2 colors, there is 30 grams of resin. So I thought go a little bit more with the white, so I'm on the safe side. Yeah, I'm always nervous when I do the 3D flowers because sometimes, you fail, sometimes they work. So you need to have a good day. Anyway, to my white, I add also the number 16 from the Aura box from ColorBerry. So I hope to get a little bit of glittery, just a shiny through my white. It doesn't look like it is when I just mixed it in, but we will see how it turns out. This is the aluminium pigment paste from Dipon. So yeah, I also needed to stir this up because I didn't use it for quite a while. And I'm taking a little bit to my resin. Remember, I put 30 grams of resin into my cup. And by the way, the resin I'm using is the B20 resin from Dipon. Yeah, also making sure that I stir this proper up. Closing my jar. And my last color, and this is a new pigment, mica, which I received from Petra Jungblut. I ordered it because she used this in one of her recent videos and I liked it a lot. It's the Gilded Rose. And I want to test it, how it looks when I do my 3D flowers. Yeah, just a little bit more because it was still very transparent. But you need to be careful. Just, you need to have the right amount of pigments in your resin. Otherwise, the flowers don't turn out so nicely. So it's always a balance. It's a fine line. But this makes this technique so challenging and I really like it. So I put all my resin already in the piping bags and I thought I'm not going to show you. I also put my resin into my mold and just snipping the top of my white, and this was a little bit too thin for my taste, so I made the hole a little bit longer, a little bit wider. And you can see my resin is still rather liquid, so I was a little bit afraid, even though it was already getting very, very warm. So I'm now drawing my petals, and I'm drawing them towards each corner or each edge of the hexagon mold. And by the way, the hexagon mold is the mold from Mold and Shapes. If you like this mold, if you like to order this mold, just check out my description box And if you use the code PT5, you get a 5% discount on every purchase order you do with them. So I think this is good. Anyway, I'm drawing with my white. And you can see that I still have to be careful because really the pigment paste or my resin is really rather thin, which surprised me because my bags were really getting warm. So now I'm taking this aluminium gold, also snipping the top of my piping bag. Yeah, and this was a little bit wide, but we will see. And I'm drawing inside to my white. Yeah, just going along. You know, sometimes I like to draw with the piping bag, sometimes just with the cup. So today I thought I try again with the piping bag. And there you go. And my last coaster with the gold. And I really like this gold. It's a fine gold. It's not so, yeah, how can I say it? Not such a penetrant gold, can I say this? Well, it's not meant to be for anything bad, but I like it to be a little bit more soft, especially with the rose. So this is now the gilded rose color. And I like this color combination a lot. Normally I'm not such a rose pinky person, but for the flowers I really like it. You also can already see that the petals are blooming. They are already getting drawn to the center, and this I really like. It's mainly a good sign when it starts while you are piping. So I'm taking my white again. And I just draw inside. I'm trying not to make my center too blobby because this is easily happening. Even though I always have to start again, start and stop. There are tiny blobs, but I'm trying to avoid it as much as I can. And my last one again with the white. Now I can already feel that the white is also getting more thick, that it's not dripping out so much anymore. I'm taking my gold again. But I'm really hoping that the colors are blending with each other, so that there's a really nice color underneath. And again the gold. I hope you guys are all okay. Over here the weather is not so fine at the moment. We have a lot of rain and it's like autumn, even though it's still summer. It was a strange summer this year. Well, wait and see how it goes and what the next years will tell us. And again my rose. I'm very surprised. I'm sitting here with my two cats and they are both behaving. They are very quiet. Also the old one, he is sleeping at the moment. And the younger one is also sleeping. So I guess they had a very busy night. Yeah, it's always funny when Brilli is doing his meow. Yeah, this is my last one with the rose. And now I'm taking my white again. And I'm just making little stripes into the center of the petals because there's not so much space anymore. But I hope to get there a tiny bit of interest in by doing this. And what I'm also doing, I'm putting those little, yeah, how do you say this? Stripes where, yeah, between each petal. So just to give the whole flower more interest. And I'm doing this with every flower. And now I'm really feeling that my resin is getting sticky, and yeah, it's also getting very, very warm. But there you go. And then I'm also using a little bit of the rose again, the gilded rose. It's a very beautiful color. I like it really a lot. This rose has this nice and golden sheen to it. So I hope my head is not in the way when I'm piping. Yeah, this is typical me. I'm always with my nose on the pieces I'm doing. So this is my last one. And you can really, really see how much it's blooming already. And now I'm gonna swirl my center. And I'm swirling this rather big. Normally I would do this smaller, but I thought just go for it. And the last one. Yeah, I think the colors are already looking very delicate. I'm very, very happy. And really how the petals are closing up. This is beautiful. And I think they are really looking good so far with this rather straight form. And yeah, let me get a few things sorted, get my gloves off before a little torch. But please consider, be very, very careful with the torch. I know that the guys from Mold and Shapes don't like the torch, and they always write this in their information. But for me, it's the best way to pop the bubbles. But, you know, you need to be very, very careful. Anyway, yeah, this is a close-up. And this is our cat. Now Brilli is awake. He's coughing. Well, he's old. But what do you think? I really, really like them. And this is, well, yeah, this was half an hour later. So, next day, 24 hours later, unmolding time. And I'm putting them aside a little bit because there I have a little bit more space, and I'm gonna show you in a second, once they are all out, how they look like. And my last one, and take the mold away, and I'm very, very curious how they are gonna look like. Yeah, I'm placing them first. And now let's have a look for the first one. And look at this. Oh, look at how they are blending the gold, the hint of rose, and yeah, the white. Beautiful. I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy. Also how clear, yeah, the clear part, the negative spaces. Yeah, there was something stuck. Probably it was on my, yeah, underground there. So I need to see that I get this off. But look at these. I think they're really beautiful. I'm very, very happy. And I will also show you later that the edges are just fantastic. They are so clear and so see-through. You see the whole 3D effect. But now I'm first taking you down for a close-up, so you see the outcome. Aren't they beautiful? The hint of gold and rose with the white. They're really delicate. Well, I hope you like them, and yeah, thanks for watching. See you for my next video, and take care. Bye bye, guys.